What is up, guys? Sadr, aka we are blessed.
أحب الوفاء بشتى الصور أحب
Yo, and today, man, we're gonna be reacting to something funny. It's not funny, it's something real, and it's real as it gets. This brother right now, he's gonna go out to a liquor store who's owned by an Arab brother who's apparently Muslim. Imam, he's going to head out with his friend to give some da'wah. That was an invitation towards the right path, basically. Yeah, basically. But they're selling all that crap. They're selling beer, liquor, weed, whatever, cigarettes and all that crap, which is not allowed, man. That's not right. And he's selling it to the community. He's corrupting the youth. And, this guy, he mans up. He puts his big boy pants on. He goes in there and he's like, yo, I'm going to confront this guy. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to call him out. And let's see this video, man. Let's get into it, inshallah. Boom. It's the liquor store they're going now.
Many of the stores selling alcohol in these ghettos are owned by Arab immigrants, most of whom are Muslim. They are one of Rami's key targets.
You see here, one of the major problems in America stopping the Islamic movement is many of the Arabs who come from many parts of the world are coming to America, abandoning Islam, and are selling pork, alcohol, fornicating with women.
Preaching, my brother.
Wherever you find a liquor store, you'll find a major drug area. They feel that they are beyond the law, but soon they will see.
This guy got taqwa, man. He got that courage. Well, look at
Rami believes in direct
going in.
action.
He's going in right now. Everybody looking at him.
Assalamu alaikum man, ittaba al-huda. Ya akhi, why do you still sell the wine, the pork, when you know Allah forbids it? What's your excuse? Why do you all constantly come to the black community and exploit us? Sell the people this poison, take the blood, the heart, and the soul from them.
Look at him.
Your services will be terminated one day, and you have to deal with Allah on Qiyamah. Every black person you sell your poison to is a potential Muslim, someone to uplift and raise up the people. Everyone that you sell your pork to is a potential Muslim. 3,500 Arab-owned liquor stores in the black community.
Ooh,
you take the money out of our community, and you take it is a drug. It is legal. It is a drug. You move your liquor store to Dram. Say, but what about the Arabs? You don't see it.
With our people, you have to speak the language in which they can understand. The language of a 38 is a 45. You have to be real. You have to be so real and so raw that the meat will fall off the bone.
You talking about, so that makes it all right for you to disobey Allah and to come in the black community and sell this poison. You're not feeding it to your own mother, your brothers, your sisters, or any Arabs. You come in my community, the black community. These my people. These my people. The blood in their veins is mine. You worse than swine. You worse than pigs. You got lottery here. Pork here. Your product's not good. You follow people around. Fornicating with the women, with our women, sucking every blood, every remnant of life out of my community. You're not going to be allowed to continue it. The law of Islam is over America. It is over any government. La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu. What? Tabi'a shuf?
He's ignoring.
But anta tabi'a khanzir wa khamar?
Yeah.
And you say Allah?
Yeah.
You think it's a game?
Yeah, it's a game.
It's a game to you to exploit black people. It's a game to you to sell them pork and wine and to say you're Muslim, to rely on the relationship of Islam to protect your butt. You cannot pay the gangs out here enough money to protect your store.
Muslim immigrants in America are often traders who've settled in their own well-to-do suburbs. Rami's anger over the sale of alcohol is fueled by a wider resentment that immigrants are exploiting urban blacks who own few businesses themselves.
We'll close you up.
Nobody's gonna listen.
Your mouth, your heart, your lungs.
Nobody's gonna listen to
It's
you.
coming.
Nobody's gonna listen
It
to
is
you.
coming. The Dean of Islam gonna raise his head. And it's gonna raise. Yeah, see what he said. Show it to his mother back in Philistine or wherever he at. Come to my community, selling my people this.
Yes.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. But you have no shame, for you don't fear Allah. And Allah is gonna deal with you in this life and in hereafter. And His servants gonna deal with you in this life. You can count on it. The Ummah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gonna raise his head and gonna hit the snake wherever he see it. Get ready for it. You can see me right now.
Man, that was something, bro. I'm actually not gonna lie, I'm really, really sad to hear that this guy's Muslim. He's Arab. He's an immigrant. He came to America and he's selling all this liquor into the black community, and he's corrupting the youth. He's ruining the innocent people. He's actually providing them this stuff, and he's selling pork on the top of that. And it's a sad thing, man. I'm actually kind of lost at words right now, but I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. People like this, he's right. You have to be rough and tough with them, because these people are not gonna listen. They're never gonna listen. You have to be well spoken. You have to be outspoken. You gotta speak loudly and clearly, and let these people know right to their faces, because they're not gonna listen like that. You can't tell them nicely, yeah, well, they'll shove you off. This brother right now, he went in there and he told the facts and he said it with confidence, and that's how you should do it, because there's people like that, they won't listen, man. This guy, I feel really, really, cheesed, pissed, whatever you want to name it, phrase it, whatever. I feel flamed right now, because how the hell he has the audacity to do that, man? That's not right at all. I mean, there's kids, like, I just seen a kid there looking up and like that. There's liquor and everything. This guy's a Muslim and he claims he's doing that. Bro, you should be ashamed of yourself right now. May Allah, if not in this world, in Allah's court, you will see it. In God's court, you will see it. Justice will be served, my brother. You ruining lives right now. Because of you, there's so many kids, so many teens, so many adults, so many old people doing this. Hooked onto this. Slaves. Worshipping this. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. In life, man, you could be a servant to anything. You could be a servant to your wife. You could be a servant to your drug. You could be a servant to your friend. You could be a servant to any single thing. You can be a servant to your technology, whatever you want to do. Your phone, you could be a servant to that. The true freedom and the true success is it being a servant to Allah. Like my brother said down there. I'm going to put it to rest to that, and that's a fact. If you be a servant to any of these stuff, they keep getting updated. So if I'm a servant to my iPhone 5, and iPhone 6 will come out, I feel bad. I was a servant, I was worshiping my iPhone, and another one came out, so I'm gonna chase the other one. I'm a servant to what? My desires, my whims, right? If I'm a servant to Allah, I get everything. Because why? I find peace in my heart. I'm content with what I have, and that's the biggest thing people don't have. That's the thing we all lack. You can't be content. Society, they're gonna implement what? Yo, man, you don't have that laptop, you don't have that mic, update your mic. Oh, you don't have that camera, update your camera. Update. Next thing you know, you die, you're in the grave. And you didn't update one thing. You forgot to update your deeds. That's the biggest regret you will have. So why not before that, you prepare your life, you build up stuff. I'm not saying to be like all extremism and everything. Chill, do your thing, be polite, but you can have boundaries, have ropes, have lines that you don't cross. Laugh, joke, have fun with your boys. Go out, Dimitri's, eat something, whatever. Here we have Dimitri's, a sweet thing, have fun, live life, beautiful. I'm not saying to be extremist and live in a box. I'm not saying that, but you know what? Have your boundaries too, my brother. Don't do this stuff. This stuff gonna lead to one path. And this brother right now, as we mentioned in the Quran, everyone that will be thrown to hell will be asked, didn't a warner come up to you? And they will say, yes, he did. But we mocked and we made fun. Clear example right now. That's it. I'm gonna put it to rest, man. Alright, man. So remember, man, keep being firm on what you have and what you believe in. Don't follow society, man. If everybody's going down one path, why the hell do you feel the need to go down that path? Why don't you see something different than what the society is looking at stuff like? You look at stuff differently, and I'm telling you, if you start looking at stuff differently, people will think you're strange, you're a weirdo. But in reality, you're on the straight path, my brother. You're on the straight path. Because you're not doing what everybody else is doing. Nowadays, what everybody else is doing is wrong. It's wrong. You see, I'm talking about the people, not in the mosque and everything, but the people in TV and everything. You see, that's wrong. It's wrong. You keep working, man. If you want to find the straight path, you will find it. But you got to do some research on your own. I ain't telling you everything, man. I ain't babysitter. I'm joking, man. So I'm sorry for going on a rant again. Remember, man, you bless, I bless, and we all bless.